Here we are. We've got our donuts. We've got our 12-pack. We got our spooky mix right here. Look at those. Scary, scary. Love this time of year. Loving Halloween. And over here, we have our specialty. So let me take you through these real quick because it's super important. We've got, right here, we've got our pumpkin pie. We've got our our rainbow cookie. We've got a ring ding-a-ling, which I had to order just because the name made me smile. Napoleon here, cronut. We have a Nutella mix. And then we have a Jersey cheesecake. These I'm excited about. Super excited. Got our coffee going, and we are going to dive right in because I am starving. I've only had that protein shake this morning, and I just want some damn donuts, you know what I mean? So, right away, this is the one. This is the Instagram donut that got me. This is what got me to this place. As you can see here, we are talking triple layers. We are, look at that, look at all that goodness. So a cronut, I'm not too familiar with. Don't think I've ever had one. And if I have, I didn't know about it. But then you add that cream in there, that icing, and I'm sure it's gonna be a real treat. Oh yeah, this place does it right. Getting this cream all over the place. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't even know how to eat this thing. Amazing. The cronut is not like the softness that I want, but it still had that that Napoleon like whipped icing inside of it, so it wasn't like sweet, and then the icing on top was perfect. That was an amazing donut. Number two that got me to come to this place, and this place does their Instagram right, at Glaze Artisan, it'll be down in the description below, is this monster right here. This beautiful concoction of sugar and pumpkin-y goodness. I am hoping, 100% hoping, that it's as good as I'm hoping. If that didn't make any sense, but it is like pumpkin pie and a baker had a baby. And this is the beautiful, most beautiful concoction that's ever come around. Amazing. I'm a huge fan of pumpkin pie. That's coming soon. Gonna do a challenge on that. And this tastes, the cream on the top, the cinnamon, everything, it's just, it's on point. It's amazing. It actually got pumpkin pie filling. Incredible. Let's go with something a little chocolatey. We got this Nutella. Look at that bad boy. We got Nutella filled. It's basically just like a powdered jelly donut is what I'm assuming. Never had it, obviously, with just Nutella in there. That is exactly what that is. Ow, that hits the spot. The other monster that I really came here for, because I've never, ever had one of these. Rainbow cookies are one of my like little favorites here and there. And they actually have a rainbow cookie donut. So let's see if we can get a good split on this. It wasn't too good, but you get the idea. Let's just see if it's actually rainbow or if it's just food coloring, because it definitely does have a different taste to it, rainbow cookies. That is a true Italian rainbow cookie in a donut. Next up, to kind of get that chocolate out of the flavor palette here, I'm gonna go with this Jersey cheesecake. Super soft. Looking forward to this one. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's got a very weird taste, but still like something you want to keep eating. Does that make sense? It's got like a cheesecake type of flavor to it, like that sweetness, but I don't know. Not a fan of that one. I mean, it's okay, but not 100%. Let's just go with a regular vanilla frosted for right now. Nice little spooky mummy here. That's what I love about like a good donut place, especially like these private bakeries, stuff like that, small businesses. Like their donuts are nice and fluffy usually, which most are, don't get me wrong, but they're big. Their icing just has a different taste to it than like chains. I don't know what it is. I say that like I'm some like donut connoisseur or something. You put a donut in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. Doesn't matter where it came from. Just saying, like, just the fluffiness, just the taste of the actual, just because this is a plain vanilla frosted donut, right? So just the taste, the fluffiness, like I was saying, just different. We have one more donut left for this taste test here. This is their Ring Ding-a-Ling. As soon as I read it, I knew it was going in my box because it made this guy over here laugh. And anything that makes me laugh, I'm a part of. That's what this whole journey is about. That's what life is about for me. If it makes me smile, makes me laugh, let's do it and let's do more of it. So this is supposed to be their take on a ring ding. You know, Hostess ring ding, the chocolate little salt. If you don't know what a ring ding is, there's no sense in me explaining it to you. But see what this thing's got to offer. This one's gonna be a struggle. It's so chocolatey. The icing in the middle is like pure icing. It's not like a whipped cream, or like they take some of the sugary goodness out of it, but it still tastes good. Jesus, what the hell sense does that make? What am I talking about? This sugar's already hit me. My head is absolutely buzzing. Got such a sugar high right now. My eyes feel like they're like pulsing. It's incredible. That's almost 4,000 calories in 6 donuts. Well, 7, including that one vanilla icing. That's not a lot. That was only like 300. But that's almost 600 calories in each of those specialty donuts. So much, but it was so worth it. That Napoleon was amazing, out of this world. That rainbow cookie donut, incredible. Super chocolatey. I wish I had gotten some other mixture that was a little bit more creamy or more vanilla-y to kind of offset that chocolate. You wanna kind of reset your flavor palette. If you can't do it with like something sweet and savory, like if we had something savory here, then you can do it with, if you're eating a lot of chocolate, hit something vanilla, or hit something with what I was talking about before, like less sugar, less sugary, like that. This vanilla frosting is super sugary, but then like the cream, it's still sugary, but it's not like that hit you in the face, make your eyes wince sugar, like the icing is. And that can kind of switch things around. So you don't necessarily get full from these, you just get sick of eating the same stuff over and over again, if that makes sense. Which it shouldn't, because it's donuts and they're delicious, and we should be able to eat as many as we want. And that's what this is all about, eating as many as we want. That's what I'm doing. Gonna go on this hike now, use up all of this energy, all of these carbs, all of this sugar. Not sure how long this is gonna take, but when we get out, we'll kind of dictate where we're gonna go. I got 2 places in that area that I wanna go to, but one has a closing time, one stays open late, so depending on when we get done, that is where we'll go. Right now it is 9:15 in the morning. Can you see that? Come on, there you go. So 9:15 in the morning, got the donuts done. Might get a little something else in. Might get like another protein shake, or might stop and just get something of substance, like some sort of like egg and cheese sandwich or something like that just before the hike, and do this thing up. So you'll know when I do. Let's go. There we go. Just wanted to show you this before it gets in the car, before I hit the brakes too hard and this thing goes all over the place. We got ourselves a meal. We got ourselves what they call the family dinner at this place. Now this is a pizza, not just any pizza, however. This is a pizza with 6 chicken cutlets, big ziti, marinara sauce, probably about a ton of mozzarella cheese, and just simply beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at that. Look at the thickness. Look at the thickness. Look at that. That is something to die for. That thickness, if that was on Instagram, this shit would have 1 million followers right there. Look at that. And that, my friends, is what we're gonna eat for dinner tonight. Are we gonna be able to finish it? Who the hell knows? But we went on a 3.5 hour hike, and this is our next meal. Excited to do this? Let's get it. Boom! So we are finally eating this thing. It's got a little bit dark out, but that's all right. Look at this thing. This has got some freaking weight on it, man. Like this is heavy. Now I wanted to share with you this mask right here from livesore.com.net. I'm not even sure. No, they're not paying for it. This has gotten me so many free donuts, cupcakes, cookies. Look at this thing. And why am I sharing this with you? Because this has also just got me a free dessert pizza slice. Look at that thing. Woo! This is their French toast dessert pizza. Didn't even know they had it. But I'm so happy that I wore that mask in there. That has become like my cheat day mask. Simply because it gets me all the free stuff. So this is a French toast. It looks like there's Nutella on it. Not sure what's in it, but we're gonna try this first, even though I'm super excited about this pizza. Yeah, we will have to come back to this place. That's actually stuffed with Nutella too. Amazing. Amazing. I'm sure that tastes like super good when it's warm and soft. It'd be so great. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for this pizza. This pizza alone has 6 chicken cutlets. It's made with, topped with, or it's supposed to be topped with, but it's actually stuffed with big ziti, and then loaded up with mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce. It is called Sunday dinner. That is the pizza. It's called Sunday dinner. Now, let's just pick a slice. That's what you call this thing. I mean, just the weight to this thing is incredible. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. I can't believe it. Look at that. Look at the thickness. Look at the hanging. Look at the hanger, the cheese. I need like a good way to eat this. But, oh, this is... Oh, that's amazing. Their ziti is on point. Their sauce. That's what's gonna make or break this thing, right? Their sauce. And I haven't even gotten to... Look at this. This is a full... This is just a chicken cutlet. This is a full chicken cutlet on this thing. So this thing here is actually crust mixed in, big ziti layer, another layer of crust, and then the cheese and marinara sauce right on top. And then, of course, the chicken cutlets as well. That is good. Super good. Now you may be asking yourself, like, why don't you just wait till you get home? But the place I went hiking is about 2.5 hours from home, and this place was right there. One of the reasons I was excited to go, other than hiking, just like the donut place this morning, was like halfway there. So that was about another hour and 15, hour and 20 from my house. Excuse me. But this was super excited for dinner. Put the little table back in. So I got this thing fresh when it came out of the oven, and I said to myself, you know what, I'll drive a little bit further. I'll drive home rather than try to hawk this thing down when it's like super hot. And now I've let it sit too long, so this third slice is like a little bit on the colder side. I don't want that. So I'm super happy. Tastes amazing. But we are gonna get home, heat this up, and then finish as much as we can. It is amazingly dense. And I mean, this is the density in this pizza. This is what most bodybuilders aspire to have in their back. The density of this thing. It is incredible. And I am aspiring to eat as much of this as I can. So, let's get home, let's get set up, heat this thing up, and eat, and eat, and eat. Whoa, and we are finally back home. It is now 8:30 at night. So, it's about, what is that, about 12 hours, 13 hours since we had those donuts. And that was about an hour and a half from the house. And now we are finally back home. Heated this bad boy up, and we are ready to eat, 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 eat. We'll see what we can do here, what kind of damage. I got 5 more slices left, and I don't know what else to say. You know, I'm just trying to eat over here, trying to get big. We're back into building strength, building size. That's what we got. Chicken on our pizza this time. Getting our protein in, of course. And just loving life, man. Whatever puts a smile on our face. I mean, each one of these slices have to be all of a pound, pound and a half. I mean, that whole box, when you pick that thing up when it was full, well over 10 pounds. I think we're looking at one more. As a matter of fact, Almost. Got this thing on pounds and ounces. Let's see what this thing really weighs. About each slice. So that right there is about 1.25 pounds. It's a little shy of 1.25 pounds. It's incredible. For one slice of pizza. Yeah, pizza. Tastes so good, it's just so heavy. It is so heavy. Would have thought the hiking today would have sparked like a lot of hunger, and it doesn't seem to have done really much of anything for my hunger, for my appetite, or anything like that. Maybe even suppressed it a little bit. Maybe because I went so long without eating in between that it was just like, meh. So I was a little hungry when I was out there. I was like, you know, we only got a couple more minutes, turned into a couple more hours, and it just is what it is. You know what that means? I'm calling it. 4.5 slices. That's it for me. This stuff it's just so much. So, based on those numbers, that would be let's go a little bit shy. Let's go like 1 pound each. So that's 4.5 pounds of pizza. It's incredible. 4.5 pounds. All those donuts we packed in this morning. Had another Cinnamon Toast Crunch one, and another Halloween one right before the hike, so really getting it in. Also got that egg sandwich afterwards, so here is what the calories are. Excuse me. Here's what the calories are for the pizza. I'm gonna clear up a little bit more room, and I think I'm gonna be back. I am not done yet. I'm not happy with this. And there's a little bit more of a craving that I got. So I'm gonna come back. We'll be right back. No matter what, no matter how full we are, there's always room for ice cream. Here we have just a Breyers vanilla. Got some Hershey's chocolate in there. For some reason, no matter how much chocolate you've had during the day, or like the donuts this morning were so like heavy chocolate that it was kind of hard to finish. For some reason, Hershey's is never that heaviness. It's always like a light, good, just like almost refreshing chocolate. It's not the right word, but that's the word I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna stick by it. While I eat my ice cream, let's take a look at where we are tomorrow morning. Come on. Come on. Come on. This bloated tick over here, a little shy. I get it though. So we are looking bloated up. Weighing in at the heaviest we've ever weighed in. I know that already tomorrow morning because I know how I feel already right now. And I know that we're already at some of our heaviest during these cheat days, just as in the beginning of today. So I know tomorrow morning it's gonna be even worse. Speaking of that, our weight tomorrow morning, right up here. I'm gonna finish up my ice cream. I'm gonna call that a night. This is where it's gonna end. Calories, right here on the screen for the day. We should be somewhere in the 11.5 or so. So we're gonna work our way back up into the 15 days and maybe even more than that, who knows? But like always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, be nice to each other, and just put a smile on your face. Do everything with a smile and everything gets better. I'll catch you in the next one.